like so, and this very pleasing motion here. The Sky
Cool.
Fairy map you want
Yes.
to show? Just here we go.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, on the far right-hand side, there we go. We have our 3 characters. And those characters are, like what you were going through earlier, was... we have Tiz. Tiz is the little... well, I don't want to say a little. She is a Din Arad. And she is an Arcanist. The Din Arad are like a... as you can kind of see by our picture, they're like a fox type race in the world. If you go on to the Kickstarter, there is I think it's in the updates, there are big write-ups on who the iconic characters are, and whenever you see the word iconic, it refers to the 6 characters that are included in the pre-gen, 3 of which we're playing right now. We have Tiz, we have too many sheets on the go is what we have.
We got myself, I'm playing Dalinus. I'm the Jan, I believe is how it said. Or John?
Yeah. Yep, John.
Over here. Yep. John. He's got a big sniper rifle and is ready to play.
Yeah, and then Mac is...
Yeah.
Yeah, Mac is playing Lotoku. He is explained as an impeccable Ruthari gentleman. So kind of like what his portrait shows, that is what he is. Impeccable.
That really is an impeccable beard, isn't it? That is one of the most impeccable beards I think I've seen displayed on a token before. So hats off to Zafir for 10 out of 10 on the beard front.
Yeah, I quite like the art that I've seen so far, and that is part of what the Kickstarter that they have going is to get the book itself fleshed out, to get some more artwork nailed down for it. And Randy is saying that the art is done by Falmina Games on Twitter. If you're in Twitch now, you can take a look there and see how that is spelt. Yeah, so Zafir is a mix of magic and steampunk elements. It's set roughly in like 1930 era for what we would understand. There are the Ruthari races. There's John. There's Insan races, the Insan race, which is as close to human as what we would know. There are... people who would have been more prepared than I am to answer these questions.
I feel like we've got a good idea. There's actually a bunch of our pre-gens that we could be using here as well today. So it comes with more than just the characters that we're playing with today, with a variety of different races. It's really fun. They're really fun. It's really different from like your typical Dungeons and Dragons or something like that. We've got a mix of different races that you don't typically see in a role-playing game that I really like. And the tactical system is a whole lot different from your, I guess, traditional role-playing game, what you might call a traditional role-playing game. So yeah, it's a whole lot of fun. But I guess we'll let people read through their own. There's a preview chapter available on Kickstarter as well. You can go and read, download materials and read a whole lot more there. So I guess should we just jump into some action here? I think we're on a train, right?
No, you are going to be on an airship. And before we do that, I did find what I was looking for. Yeah, no, I love airships. Some of the races I found on the list here. You have the Insan, which are humans. The Hin, which are elves. Ruthari are lion folk. Din are small fox folk, which are, my favorites. The Athenki are subterranean orcs, and the John are lizard folk. So it's
fantastic.
It's a pretty diverse cast when it comes to races that you can play. So let's, like you're saying, let's get settled in. A good chunk of the game itself is going to be encounters, where we play on a map that you can see on our fantasy grounds with the pertaining character tokens. But to get to there, we got to figure out where you three are coming from. So, recently, you ended up running into some trouble, and the airship that you called home was knocked out of commission. It was, for lack of a better word, pretty much destroyed. So it leaves you grounded for the time being. Yeah. Now, so while you're grounded, you have to do whatever you can to be able to find some work to be able to afford to get another airship if that is what you so choose to do. Because, walking everywhere kind of sucks.
I hate walking everywhere. I want to swim or I want to fly, which is like swimming but in the air.
That's probably how you got that gut of yours.
It's right. That's exactly how I did that. So, maybe we find work, buy a new airship, swim through air, like good old times, before we blow up the old one. And this time, we no blow up this one. No explosives in the engine room this time, I guess.
Why were there explosives in the engine room to begin with?
I had my reasons, okay? I had my reasons. It was a lot of science happening.
Do you care to explain that?
No, I don't care to explain that.
Well, since that's the case, it'll be your job to find us work and do all the heavy labor.
Well, okay. I think I might have set something up for us here. Oh, omnipotent voice. Are we finding work?
You have indeed found work.
I knew it.
You seen a posting for security duty on an airship leaving Dillard City, and that is where you are right now. You are meeting up with the captain of the airship to see if this is a job that you want to take or not.
All right.
You're sitting in a tavern because all good adventures start in a tavern.
At this tavern. Place.
In this tavern, you're sitting at a table. It's just the three of you. It's a round table. There's gouges in the wood of the top of the table. There's stuff carved into it. Some stuff that we can't really say on Twitch. The floor itself is covered in sawdust and scraps of food and little bits of shells of the local equivalent of peanuts. And as you're sitting there, you see a person come in from the door into the tavern itself, and who you recognize from descriptions that you were given about the person that you're meeting, the captain of the airship that you're looking for work on. And as she enters the building, you give her a quick look over, and she looks like your standard ship captain. High buccaneer type boots and ragged pants. Her clothing has seen better days.
Doesn't seem like much of a captain, guys. But these peanuts are really good. So.
Don't judge a book by its cover. I'm gonna wave.
Okay. What's that mean? Over here.
You, and she says, "You must be the ones that I was told to meet here. I was told that you're looking for work."
Yes.
Yeah, we are. We
was there any
needing work? We blew up an airship.
He blew up an airship because he brought explosives onto the airship that he wasn't supposed to.
Only a little bit.
Maybe we shouldn't say that to the person that's supposed to hire us on an airship.
Yeah,
she looks like a little desperate, Looks like no one else doing work.
It's fine. We've checked his pockets. There's nothing left. There's nothing left.
First, you tell me that you blew up your last airship, and then you call me desperate. Are you sure you want the work?
Oh yeah.
I don't
Oh
think
yeah,
he does.
I'll do anything.
Okay, that
You need
is good to
someone
know.
killed?
I'm gonna look at our other companion with like pleading eyes. Just like,
Uh, outright killed? No, not that we know of as of yet. I am looking for a group to help escort our ship to the next port. It's basic guard duty, sentry duty, more or less. We have nothing of real value on board. We're just transporting your standard goods. We got some water, we have some food, a little bit of machinery to help with repairs wherever we're going, but that's essentially about it. We don't expect to have to kill anybody. We're not that kind
Oh.
of ship.
that's what do you? Well, what you're saying? You're not pirates, is what you're saying.
We are definitely not pirates. We like to fly
Okay.
legit. This is on the up and up.
Okay.
Sounds
I
like
don't
something
know,
a pirate would say.
That does sound like something a pirate might say.
Yeah, well, we've
I mean,
all
I'm
done
cool with
things
it.
in our lives that we don't always enjoy, but that was a past life.
Yeah, like storing it explode in the engine room.
I don't know if like once a pirate, always a pirate, you know. But I get it. You're not a pirate.
I am not a pirate.
Okay, me neither.
Same
So,
here.
Good.
Who do you need us not to kill?
There have been some known real pirates in the area. You are there as protection. We don't foresee any problems. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, nothing.
I mean, any number of things, but sure. No real pirates. Got it. Don't kill anyone. Sure. So where's this ship going to? And what are we carrying on it? What kind of cargo?
Like I was saying, we have some foodstuffs, we have some water, some repair supplies for the town that we're heading to. Nothing of major import. We
So
are
just
heading
drugs?
to nothing of major import.
Got it.
Just whatever a standard mining town would need to get on their day-to-day.
Right.
I'm not sure if you've heard of the city or the town called Tanala.
Never.
It's a small town.
Sounds like it.
Okay. All right. So we go
Is
there.
this something that sounds like good?
Well, how much we being paid? Is this like small job or big job?
As an aside, I did not look up currencies in this.
Just tell
I
me
feel-
if it's
I
small
feel-
game amount or little or big,
Let's wing it.
You will be paid decently for your services.
All right.
And
then-
obviously, if
Decent
something
money
happens,
is-
then we'll renegotiate.
Decent
Okay.
money is better than no money.
That's true. That is true. Okay. We do job. How long is this gonna take? Like a couple minutes or longer time?
Maybe a day and a half from here to there.
That's a lot of minutes. Okay. Well, I guess we can do this. I mean, I'm kind of busy here. But if there's gonna be drugs, sure.
Side
I
eyes.
mean, you'd be foolish to toss to tip. My words have failed me. You would be at a loss to put your nose up to 500 federal rials.
Gotcha. Nose. I understand. A lot of drugs. She means drugs. Okay. So where's this ship? Is there a key so we can get on the ship?
Just meet me at the airport in a little bit, and I
Alright.
will give my first mate your descriptions, and he should let you right on board.
All right. Okay. No key. And are we going to be driving? We're going to be in the engine room. That's what I mean. Like,
no.
they're all the hot stuff, all the moving gears and stuff.
You should not be in the engine room ever.
We're all of the
again.
scientists.
Mhm.
I love
You will
the
not
science.
be near the engine room.
Okay.
You'll be in the main compartment. There might be a few other people in there with you because we're also transporting a few privileged guests as well as the cargo that we have for this run.
What kind of privilege are we talking about here? Are they like famous?
They're privileged. That's all we're going to say.
Are you people smuggling? Is this what's happening?
No, we do
Like-
not do that.
Are they prisoners?
No, we do not do that either. That just gets us into trouble.
Okay. Well, just so you know, and I don't talk about this a lot. I'm not open about this, but I will kill people for you if you need me to, for money.
You definitely will.
I guess you could say I'm a hired killer. I don't like to throw it around, but if anyone here
Sometimes
needs
for
my
free.
services, I will. Well, sometimes people just die. That's not my problem. It's not my fault if people just die. So, all I'm saying is, if these people become a problem, you'll let Dallinus know.
You know what? If we come across those situations, you'll be the first person I turn to.
All right. Good.
Good. Anyway, I
All right,
feel that we have
get on
an
the ship.
accord.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
so
don't
she
want
ends
to be
up.
locked down for commitment, but sure. Yeah, we'll probably be there. And if I flake, I flake.
She gives him a funny look and she walks out the door, not looking back, wondering if she has made the right choice or not.
She probably hasn't.
Wow.
Well,
She
I
made
thought
a
that
terrible
went really
decision.
well.
But yeah,
It went
so we're going.
about as well as it could have
I mean,
been.
Going
Comparatively.
by best negotiations. Yeah, oh yeah, no one died. And she walked away. So I guess real plan here is, from what that she was saying, was we go to ship, take all of the drugs and all of the whoever they're bringing prisoners to this new city and make sure that they sell all of them
Yes, the
and kill
not
anyone on the way.
drugs and the not prisoners on the not pirate ship.
Right. She's definitely a pirate.
Or you know what? She could just be a hipster. Like, I've seen them dress like that these days. It's to make a statement. I'm not sure.
Could be like Halloween,
It could.
like dressed like a pirate day.
Maybe.
I never know
I
what
mean,
day
if-
it is, so
If that's the case, you're pulling it off quite well.
All right. Cool. Well, let's get on airship and go find the drugs. Whatever she wanted us to do.
All right.
Yes, let's.
So I guess we'll head up.
So you get up, you head towards the airport. It's a pretty prominent spot in the city. No issues making your way there. You see the ship that she described to you off camera. Make your way up to the ship itself, and there's the first mate who's at the entranceway, making sure that everything gets loaded properly, that everything that's supposed to be on board is on board, and everything that's not is not. He sees you and knows you by your description, waves you over, and points towards the door to have you enter. And as you get onto the airship itself, you walk into a room, and in this room, you see a bunch of benches laid out in the first 3/4 of the space, and then in the back you see a stack of you have some kegs, there's crates, there's bags all piled up, which are the supplies that she mentioned. In the seats of the benches, there are already a few people. Nothing that really stands out, just standard passengers from what you can see. There are no guards present. There's just 3 people. So you're able to rule out that they're dangerous criminals.
Yeah.
And at the very front of the room, there is a table with some chairs. And,
Ooh. Okay. Hey, everybody, is this a pirate ship? There's a couple of them around here. I wasn't sure it's the right one, so I just want to make sure this is the.
You can't just
the
ask
right pirate.
people if they're pirates.
Oh, is this not the pirate ship?
Come on.
they turn to you as you start mentioning pirates and give you this odd, curious look. Each and all of them. One of them looks kind of nervous.
Is this the cargo ship?
Yes, this is the ship to Talana.
Huh.
Did we catch the captain's name?
Give me a name for the captain.
Julia.
Yeah, Captain Julia.
Yes, we're the hired help by Julia. Is this her ship?
Oh, good. It's good to know that we have some protection on this. I've heard that the flight path that we're going to be flying upon is a little dangerous at times, but hopefully nothing will come of it.
We hope it's an easy flight too.
Well, just as well we're not carrying any illicit goods on board that pirates might need. Huh?
I hope not as well.
He's got quite the imagination. I apologize. We haven't given him his meds today. They were on our previous ship that had an accident because of him.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thanks. Appreciate your concern.
I'm feeling good. So, we're gonna get this on the way. I think Captain Julia said I should go to the engine room to check some things out.
Definitely send him not to be in the engine room. Don't let this man in near the engine room, please.
As he's mentioning the engine room, you see the first mate come inside and let everyone know that we're all packed up. We're ready to go. Give us about 5 minutes, and we will be in the air. And he closes the door behind him, and you hear him walking away on the deck. Roughly about 5-6 minutes passes, and you feel the airship itself start to shudder as the propellers increase in speed.
Oh, now we're going.
And they start to rev up a little bit more, and then that shuddering increases, and then you feel a jolt as the whole deck gives a firm jerk as the airship lifts off the platform and into the air. And then after that, you just feel a dull rumbling in the floor of the normal cruising speed of the propellers. It's a pretty decent trip from what you've experienced in the past. Nothing too rocky.
Okay, so I guess I'll just take a little nap maybe. Doesn't seem like anyone needs me here right now, so
It's not a bad
we're
idea.
good, right?
Yeah, I think so. If anything happens, I'll be sure to wake you.
All right, cool. I'm just gonna take a nap by the engine room. So
No.
Just-
No, not. No.
it's just real warm. Okay. All right.
I understand that you're in need of warmth, but I think the blankets will do. Or you can just snuggle up to Latoku. He's very fuzzy.
It's very warm. Very nice. Okay. I just hang out for a bit then, I guess.
Yes, have a nap.
Okay. Don't let anything
so-
exciting happen.
You watch
There's enough
him.
open
I have
benches.
Yeah, you please watch him, Latoku, while I go to the restroom. Do not take your eye off of him. What am I going
No problem.
Yeah, so you have the choice of almost any bench in the place to sleep down and nap. Nobody's going to stop you.
Oh yeah, I'll just lie down for a bit, and I just like keep one eye open, peeled at the engine room door at all times. I'm like Smaug. I sleep with one eye open.
And then we'll just wait till
Nice one.
Val returns to carry on.
I'm gonna take while I'm there, I'm just gonna like scope out the crew. Do they seem like all above board?
You can't see any crew in there with you. It's just you and the other 3 passengers. You
And
are, for lack of a better term, the
passengers?
crew.
Okay, yeah. And these are like the privileged passengers that she'd mentioned, right?
Yes, yeah.
Do they seem particularly interesting when I like look at their clothing or anything?
Not really. They're dressed standard. Nothing that really stands out about them at all. There is a where'd my thing go? There's an insan sitting by one of the windows looking out. Then you have a hin on the other side of the area, just sitting back and reading something in front of her. And then you have I believe she is an Athenki, leaning against the wall closest to the back, trying to catch some sleep as well. They don't look particularly well off or anything. Just your average clothing, nothing to stand out too much to make a target of them.
Okay. Well, okay, I go, psst, hey, over to that one. It doesn't seem
To the one
to be doing too much.
the one that was sleeping.
The one that's still awake, who's like just sort of like laying around.
He looks over to you. What is it?
Oh, what you guys up to?
What do you mean? What are we up to? We're on an airship.
Well, yeah, I mean, but like, you know, what's the play?
The play, as you so call it, is we sit here on this airship. The airship takes us to where we're going, and we get off.
But she said you guys were like special guests. What does that mean?
That means we paid money to actually get on the ship.
Why?
Walks up
Look
the restroom.
around,
Are you
would you-
bothering the passengers? Could you not leave them alone? They're trying to take a
Just-
nap. I thought you were napping.
I got bored.
God. I am so
Sorry.
sorry for him disturbing you. He's a little angsty and all of that. My apologies. My name is Tiz. I am your hired help.
No, that is no problem. Thank you, Tiz. Hopefully we won't need you, but I appreciate you being on here with us.
I hope the same. A smooth ride is always the best way to get paid. That's what my mom always used to tell me.
Your mom
Yes, that's
seems like a strange lady.
Yes, well, we won't go into details on what she meant by ride, but yes.
Probably best. Could
Yes.
get dark.
Little
All right,
bit.
well, you guys wake me up when something weird happens. I'll be here.
Okay.
And as he says that, you start to hear a low sound outside the ship, a little bit louder than the air that's streaming by. It sounds to you like a thump, 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 Dum, 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 dum. And it gets a little bit louder as it gets closer. And you know the sound of the thrum of propellers.
Is there a ship nearby? Is there a window I can look?
There are windows lining the walls.
Oh yeah, I go
definitely
take a look.
go. Same.
Yeah.
So it's kind of neat to see the
Sounds
little icons
bad.
moving. Yeah, as you make your way to the back corner of the ship, you see that there's another airship approaching, and this one is painted sky blue
Oh,
with some red
Camouflage.
markings along the side, and it's getting closer and closer.
Is it getting closer like it wants to ram us, or?
It is moving up to you side by side. So yours
Okay,
is going
all right.
forward, and it's kind of coming up beside you.
A boarding action.
Yeah.
You start
Where would the first mate or Julia be at this moment?
They would be up on the bridge.
Okay.
let's go there.
I'm
We
going
should talk to them probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of turn to some of these passengers. Were any of you guys informed of a ship change?
No, nothing that we were told about, and they start to get worried and panicked a little bit. When you start to hear ping.
Yeah.
It's fine. That's why we're here. Listen, I don't tell many people this, but I'm a hired killer. I kill people for money.
He tells everybody this.
You give me anything. You give me federal rails. You give me a bit of cheese. It don't matter. I kill him. It's my passion. It's kind of what I love to do. So if these people need killing, just give me some money and I kill them for you.
Being that I'm like or a former captain since my ship blew up myself, would I know in like a ship in this place, like where I could possibly like put these passengers to be maybe in like a safer place or hide them in case this is something that is threatening?
You would you would know that you obviously want to get them out of the way. At the back of the room, there is a hatch leading down, which you would know to be the door to the engine room.
Yes.
The engine room. I
Right.
could use.
All right, everyone, stay calm. We're not sure that this is a threat yet. However, it is best to take precautions. Please follow me, not you, as I point to our lizard man friend. I need you to keep watch at the door and possibly watch what's going on with this while I escort the passengers out
I'll
of
watch
here.
doors. I won't go into the engine room door. Whatever I do, I'll just watch it.
I'm going to look at Litoku and ask if there is a way that you could possibly go up deck to talk to Julia and see if this is on schedule or not.
I'm sure they're aware of this as well, but I will go. And
Thank
speak
you.
with them.
It's quite. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm going to go to these
course.
passengers. Yeah. I'd be like,
Okay.
all right, everyone, stay calm. Like I said, not sure if this is wrong or not, but if it is, this is what we're here for. And I thumbs up the passengers.
I give him a lizardy
They-
thumbs up.
Yeah, they're thoroughly shaken right now. This was not what they expected. You are able to get the door open to the engine room below, and you're able to get all three of the passengers down there with no issues. When you open the door, you feel a plume of heat rise up from the engines itself. It's just a warmer environment.
Free facials.
You-
Great.
Yeah, so you hold the door open for them. They climb down, and then you close the door behind them. They're now out of the way. So let's get them out of the way.
Oh boy. It's happening.
What do you see?
What is it I see? I know I see, I wish I could see the engine room right now.
just like the biggest foxy eye roll that has ever existed in foxy eye roll existences.
Oh, you're foxy. You got foxy eyes right there.
As Dalinus is looking out, he sees
Oh my gosh.
grappling hooks flying through the air, tied off to
Oh,
ropes.
boy.
And you
Oh,
hear...
lay hooking us. We got some hookers over here. They are, they're boarding with the grappling hooks. Definitely pirates. Anybody now feel like paying me to kill them? Because if you don't pay me, they're not gonna die.
They'll pay you in retrospect.
I do take that as currency. Okay.
There you go.
Sounds like one of those fancy foreign coins. Can't wait to see it. I'm not like unlimber my sniper rifle and set up into a... I guess I set up in a behind cover is what I would do. That's probably the play here. Tactical mind engage, Will.
So the entrance to this room specifically is towards the front or the back of the room where the hatch was?
There are two. There's one in the front and one in the back.
Okay. Lataka, did you leave yet, or are you still here?
I'm probably on the way out, but then I see the grappling hooks and I'll probably stop. So.
Yeah, as you get closer to the door, it bursts open from the outside, and Captain Julie comes in, yelling at you, "We're being boarded! We're being boarded!"
Yeah, we know.
All right.
I'm getting
Let's do
paid in
this.
retrospect over here, so I'm definitely gonna kill him.
Well, like we talked about, make sure you do, and we'll make sure that you get paid.
You said I wouldn't be killing no one, but all right. This is better,
Is the
Yeah,
engine
well,
room?
plans changed.
I guess.
I'm going to inform Juliet that the passengers have been secured into the engine room. Is there a way that we could keep them in there in case, or if there's any other place you possibly escort them?
No, that should be the best place for them right now. We don't need them in the way while this is going down.
Tell us where you need us.
Well, come with me. And she starts to head to the door. And as she does, there's an explosion right outside the door, which blows the door off the hinges and makes a big asshole in the side of the ship. And you see her go flying to the other side of the room.
Big asshole.
And those big assholes.
There's a big asshole in the side of the ship there. Oh, my lord.
Phrasing. And so you see her fly to the other side of the room, hit the wall, and crumple down. You're not sure if she's still alive or dead at this point.
Oh,
And
man down.
Go ahead.
Let's see, I can get this sorted out. As that's happening, through the smoke that was created by the door, which is now not a door, just a big hole. Where's my encounter? Okay, so I had this set up for 4 people. And I gotta tweak it a little bit because now
So
there's only
you're
3.
gonna die.
Yeah, I need to make sure you don't die on the first encounter.
We meant to have another person with us, but they died in ship explosion in the engine room, so it was whole thing. I blame Richard for it, so. Alright.
Okay.
And the door that got blown up, is that to the north, or is that to the east of us right now?
It is to the east of you right now. You can see
Okay,
a
so we're
faint
at least-
little light brown area at the bottom right corner, right below the table.
Oh, I
and
see
that's
it.
where
Yeah,
the door is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta move that up.
Yeah,
a little.
I hacked this
Chappy.
map together using Dungeon Painter Studio.
Yeah, I thought I recognized that door from from DPS. Yeah. Fantastic.
Okay. Now, where did that officer go? It says I have it placed, but I'm not sure where it's placed.
It's okay.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, I
So
see. I
place
think
these
it's,
notes.
I see far right. I see a soldier.
Yeah, I got him placed now.
Oh dear.
So
Oh,
they're
they keep
all
multiplying.
storming in.
oh dear.
Huh.
The troopers
Excellent.
storming.
Oh, hello.
Oh dear. I don't want to be here. Can I? Can I be over here?
No.
I'm sniper, right?
Yeah.
This is not good.
Yeah, they're roughly like that. So yeah, they blow in the wall, they storm in, and they see you in here. Or what looks to be an officer points at the three of you, and he tells his minions to get them.
Cool.
So now we will enter combat. So combat in Zafir starts usually with the player characters, and then once they all have their turn, then it moves on to the NPCs. So one person would get selected to go first, and as per the rules, it would go clockwise. Now, since we don't have a clockwise, we'll just go in a linear fashion. Do you just want to start with Tiz going first, and we'll move across?
Yeah, that was.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, so
Tis you kill
combat. Combat is done in, done with action points. You get 2 action points per turn, and you can use those actions to move, and shoot, or just shoot, or use items, or basically anything you want to accomplish during combat. You would use your action points for. Now, if you, let's pull up Tiz's character sheet. No, I'm not sure.
I'm looking at the Dropbox, the PDF character sheet myself right now.
Okay, so you will see your basic actions, right?
Auto rifle.
Should be on.
And,
Your basic actions should be along the top right-ish of the character sheet itself,
all right,
where it will
so
say. See if I can pull it up quickly.
Move, attack, overwatch, reload, use item, interact. Those are the
Yeah.
basic
Yep.
ones.
Okay,
Yeah,
those
exactly.
aren't
So-
actually on the sheet that I'm looking at. I'm sorry.
That's right.
Oh, reference table says it, but yeah, I'm sure Charlotte can explain. it
Oh,
for you.
okay.
Yeah, reference table would work as well.
Okay. I would like to use my auto rifle on the what looks like this first guy. That is, I'll stand where I'm at. I'm fine. On this guy right here. You guys can't see. If you're looking at the map, he'd just be the one most to the top that's directly in front of me. If that's cool.
It's so you would have a
Yeah.
clear line of sight to him. So
Mhm.
I need that reference
Zoom
sheet
in.
quickly.
Yeah, that's super helpful actually. The reference sheet, if anyone's playing at home as
Okay.
well, or doing a one shot themselves. Yeah. So basically, it's like AP do a thing. You got 2 AP.
Yeah.
Do 2 things like move, attack, or any combination of that sort of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just tell me what to roll.
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are using D6 dice pools. So the first thing that we want to do, we'll break this down piece by piece at first, and then we'll roll it up into a single roll a little bit later once we're more familiar with this. So
All right.
the first thing we want to do is make sure that you hit. So we'll have to roll our dice pool. And the dice pool is done with D6s. And if your roll includes dice 5 or higher, then your attack will succeed. Now- So have you moved, or are you just, was that where you were before?
That's where I was before. I haven't moved.
God damn it. I closed that encounter and it made all the things disappear.
Well, yeah, I noticed.
We got him.
That's
We got
okay.
it.
We go.
Good job,
Yeah.
team.
Yeah, this is my first time
Darn
using
it.
fantasy rounds, and
It's
it's
all
all
good.
good.
First time playing a new
Same.
game. First time on maps is gonna be moments where we fumble. The chat understand, having played role-playing games yourself, have you ever had a moment where you need to spend 5 minutes thumbing for a rule book to find a rule? Sometimes we do too.
All too
We'll just cut
often.
this all in post and no one will know. That's how we do it.
Yeah.
It's true.
Pull back the veil. Randy mentioned that attacking ends your turn even if it's the first action you take, so it's a good idea to like move and then shoot. So it's a little I think Mac mentioned earlier, it's like, if you think of it a bit like XCOM-y, that's a good way to think about how the combat's working.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah,
Be in the
exactly.
zone.
Okay.
Okay, you
if
can see those now, right?
that's- Yeah.
Okay.
If that's the case, according to Randy, I'm pretty comfortable where I'm at as far as like line of sight and stuff. So I will just attack.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna move as of right now because I don't want to not have a sight.
What I would recommend, so when you're dealing in a tactical situation as we are now, things will generally have 2 heights that you have to worry about. Well, 3 heights that you have to worry about. We'll say height 0 is like on a linear or on a horizontal plane like a floor. So between you and an enemy, there's nothing in between you and the enemy. At a height 1, you have partial cover. So something is about half your height. So it gives them a harder chance to hit you. Or if they're hiding behind partial cover, it gives you a harder chance to hit them. Or you'll have something that's sitting at a height 2, which is your height, their height. You can't see them through that object. So what I would recommend doing in a tactical sense is moving behind one of the benches. The benches themselves are a partial cover.
Okay.
So
I can
like
move
that there.
right here.
You can move.
And
Yeah, I'll just move you into a block.
an actual. Okay.
Yeah. The way that the benches line up with the grids themselves is kind of wonky. It's like a top down, which perspective bleeds over.
No issue.
Okay,
Then with that, I will
so-
get out my rifle and I'll just kind of run to the bench, peek over the bench, and still go after that first guy.
Okay, so I'll pull up your character sheet. Your base attribute for aim is 2, so you start off automatically with 2 dice to roll.
Okay.
You have... Where is inventory? You have an auto rifle you said you're attacking with?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there is no additional aim dice standard on an auto rifle, so that still remains as 2, but you have an optics mod on your weapon, which gives you +1 dice to aim.
All right.
So right from the very start, you have +3 dice to aim with.
Okay.
And now, the target has no cover. The target is standing in the open. They really weren't expecting you to be there, so they weren't thinking about jumping in and hiding. They seen you, they went into attack mode. So because the target has no cover, you get a +2 aim towards that.
So we got 5.
Yeah, 5.
All right. All right. So shall I roll 5d6s now then?
Yes.
All right. Cool beans. All right. 6. Like it rolled and then it like all disappeared.
Huh.
Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. All
There you
right,
go.
cool. And so the way that I saw that it did, it's that 5s were 6s, or 3s, or so these are d6s, not the half, right?
Correct, yeah. So
Right.
a 5 and a
Alright.
6 will hit.
Okay, so yeah, it's 4 5s and 1 6.
Perfect.
Mhm.
Just 1 second.
Right.
Yeah, Randy's saying that he wrote an extension for this, and he did.
Yeah, I'm just-
We will use that in a few turns. We're just going to break down combat step by step to let us get used to the way that the dice roll, as well as to walk through it for the people who are watching.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm just reading that now, actually.
Okay, so you have a successful aim.
All right.
So now, you would check to see if you have any crit dice. So where's that fancy cheat sheet? So you would look at the dice pools on the reference table for the crit dice, which on a 6 or more would hit.
Okay.
So the target has no cover. So you would get 2 dice into your crit pool.
Okay.
And then
Sweet.
if you look at your weapon for the
Your
auto
weapon might have
rifle,
one as
there
well. Yeah.
in this case there's nothing for crit dice on the auto rifle itself.
Okay.
So there's nothing added on that, and you don't have any abilities or conditions in play right now that would modify that. Now, Tiz has a passive ability that she gets to use. It is called Arcane Target Marker.
Mm-hmm.
Attacks made with this unit's primary ranged weapon, which is what you're using now, hit or miss, apply marked to the target. So that is a bonus that you will be able to impart upon your teammates by attacking first.
Okay. Awesome.
Now, off the top of my head, I cannot remember what marked will do, but if Randy could be so kind as to type that in the chat, I will read that out in a few seconds. So go ahead and roll 2 more dice for your crits, and we'll see what you get on that one.
Well, Matei didn't save that one. All right, a 4 and a 1.
Cool, yeah. So you don't crit on that. So now
Okay.
we would go to damage, and the damage on an auto rifle is D3 plus 2. So this is the case where you'll roll 1d6 and we'll divide it by 2, rolling up. Or rounding up, sorry.
Yeah, it's like 1 and 2 is 1, 3 and 4 is 2, and 5 and 6 is 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that'd be 2 plus 3, right? Or what was it?
2. D3 plus 2, so...
Okay, D3
4
plus 2,
wounds?
so 4. Yep.
Okay, so I wonder if I can... Just going to quickly see if I can figure out how to do something here. Trying to find a quick and easy way to...
Some of your fantasy grounds you need to.
it's just marking health. There, so we'll just mark that as...
Cool.
He is pretty wounded. He is hurting pretty bad. He's bleeding. With an attack like that, you probably took him somewhere close to an internal organ. Not enough to kill him, but enough to put him down pretty good. But
Bye-bye,
he's still...
Nice. Hey, good shot, Diz.
I know.
Alright.
And that would end your turn. Because as soon as you attack, it'll end your turn regardless of whether you have any points left or not for abilities.
All right.
Sorry, just quickly... Making sure there's nothing I missed on there.
My plan
So
is
then
to
now...
run away soon.
Did you say your goal is to run away soon?
Yes, it is. I mean, I'm a sharpshooter. This is tactical running away. It's not running in fear. I just need to get into cover, because if I get hit, then I think Lutaku is better at getting hit than I am. And that's just based on me not wanting to get hit, to be honest. But I see 6 HP here. I don't like that. I'm very weak in the body. Very, very weak in my arms. Not much of me, so I'm just going to run and then shoot them.
You should have
If
8
you ran-
experience, or 8 hit points.
If you ran more in your
What?
spare time instead of always flying, you probably would, have a little
Oh,
bit
that's
more
right. I have 8
just
HP.
saying.
I have 8 HP. See, I got 2 more than I thought I did.
There you
Even
go.
better. But I'm still gonna
Yeah,
run.
so your base hit
Is 6,
hit points
yeah,
that
yeah.
you start with is 6, and then you
But I'm at
have
4.
Sorry?
I'm level 4, I think. So,
Yeah. Yeah, you have a ballistic vest, which increases your hit points by 2 points.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, but it helps me to move as well. Is it my turn or am I just talking?
You're always just talking. Well,
yes, but is it also my turn?
Yes, I think.
Okay, good. Tough to know.
Either
okay,
you or Matt could go.
Okay, well, I gotta run. I gotta move 8. So I guess that's 8 squares. 2.
So now that first move that you did diagonally costs 1.5 movement points.
Okay, so I mean 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, oops, 6.5, and I guess I'll move here to get a better line of sight, maybe. There's 8. Okay, so move 8, 1 AP, second AP, I'm gonna wing out my sniper rifle. And oh man, I've got a special ability which is high ground. I could go full Skywalker, but I won't. I'm just gonna shoot at the top shoulder. The top shoulder. So I'm gonna shoot at soldier number 5. Okay, and I'm not a. Do I get aim dice or is that an AP to aim?
You would get aim dice. I just need to check one thing because you are going to be using a rule called what is it? Step and shoot. I think it's called.
Oh damn! My sniper rifle takes 2 AP. Damn it!
Yeah, you have to do the pistol.
I've been fucked. All right.
yeah,
you're right. Okay. Oh no! No! I gotta use the shitty one. Yeah, looks. I should have read that. Request 2 AP. Move or fire. Yeah, alright, I set up for the next turn, but I will shoot, because it's 1 AP to shoot.
What you can do, I think, in this case, is put yourself into Overwatch.
Oh yeah,
Overwatch,
that sounds like a board game thing to do.
Yeah, Overwatch basically means that if somebody moves towards you in your line of sight, you will have a reaction shot.
Yeah, let's pull the Space Marine, the Space Hulk move, and go on Overwatch in case these Gene Stealers start getting closer. Okay, you know what? I'm watching. Anyone come close, I kill you. So don't come close, okay?
Randy is saying Overwatch also takes 2 AP for the sniper rifle.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna go on Overwatch. I changed my mind. I'm saying this while I'm running.
Pistol too.
Yeah, use your pistol.
I Overwatch with my pistol.
Yeah, either you
should, yeah.
Yeah, you can either Overwatch or primary fire with your pistol.
All right, forget my sniper rifle. Shit, don't like it anyway. I get out my pistol. Anyone comes close, I shoot you with this little pistol. It still hurt. It'll kill you.
Okay, so you are setting Overwatch.
Yep.
And now Matt.
I'm going to hop behind that benchicle there, and I'm going to throw a grenade at them.
Oh,
so
well,
they're nice and all clumped up, all nice and everything.
Which one are you aiming for?
At the best one, which I'll point to that fella right there.
Number 6. Okay,
yeah,
so
just gonna dink. I will try and do I'm gonna try to do the script thingy. So, sure. Do I get bonus aim dice? Or do I just get?
I've got to quickly look at this one because I cannot remember how grenades are handled.
Yeah, it says there's no aim dice on it.
Roll individually. Damage radius is 1.5. It's a 3.3. 3 times 3. You don't make an aim dice for frag grenade. Cool.
So it just goes.
Okay, so you should have. Yeah.
Control F in grenades just to check yours.
Cool. Well, so that's 2 dice. Oh goodness.
Yeah, it looks like throwing a frag grenade. You target an area of effective radius of 1.5. Targets just take 2d2 plus 2 explosive damage with breaking 1, and you destroy cover. So there might be some blown up fucking tables in it.
I think it's
Yeah,
only
so
going
I
to hit
think-
them.
You should get all of them.
Yeah,
I think
sweet.
if I'm, it's a 3x3 grid, is what 1.5 radius would be, because 1.5 would work out to be like your movement. To move diagonally,
cool.
it's 1.5 away, and then it's only 1 for side to side. So you would
Alright,
hit
gotcha.
everything around you.
That makes sense.
So I'm going to start rolling from. I'll roll from 5 right now for his damage. So that's
Okay,
just
so
going
that
to
would
be
be
3.
it would
right?
only be 1 dice that you would roll for damage on him, because it's D2 plus 2. So you would roll a
Oh, okay.
D6 and yeah.
So that's 3 for Soldier 5. That is 3 for Soldier 6.
The 4 should be 4. Is it, basically
Oh,
1,
right, yeah,
2, and
4,
3
yeah, sorry.
would be
Yeah, got it.
1 damage, and then 4, 5, 6 would be the other end.
Yeah. Okay, so that's Officer. That was only 3 total. And then for that Elite, that will be 4 damage.
Okay, so Soldier 5 is dead.
Heck
He's
yeah.
nothing but a corpse.
Nice. I'm helping.
And then I will remain there because that's my turn.
I wonder if there's a way that I can set these as dead. Just leave them on the field of battle, but not.
I mean, you can right click and just remove token, or
Yeah.
delete token. I think it is on Fantasy Grounds.
Which one's dead?
Top
Here, we'll put him upside down. Upside down.
Upside
is
down
dead.
is dead. He's what? Just the body on the
So-
floor. Just a piece of chalk.
I've got this on only like half a screen, and I only have 1 screen, so it's hard to see all the other information going on all at once. Okay, so what were the rolls again? You had a 2, which killed that one, and then 4, which would be 2 damage. Right? Yeah, 2 damage.
Mhm.
4 damage,
Yep.
sorry.
Yes,
And
yeah.
that one hit Soldier 6 in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay, so he is hurting pretty bad. And the elite got 3 points of damage.
Kill them with grenades. Oh, check if I got some grenades there. Damn it. I don't. Next time,
And the
remind me to
office-
buy grenades before I kill people.
You probably had grenades. They were just in that engine room, remember?
Well, that was science. That was different.
Right.
Different science.
In general, just
Oh.
stay away from explosive, please.
Perfect. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
I get explosive ammunition soon.
Let me edit this, please, and thank you. Odd. It will not let me edit that. Alright, anyway.
You always keep a track on like a pen and paper. Sometimes I do that with Fantasy Grounds tokens and stuff.
Yeah,
Or a little
Yeah, I could
notepad.
scribble-
Sometimes I'll just track health in there and stuff like that. I find that kind of a little tricky to track sometimes in Fantasy Grounds.
yeah, go
That's
scribble
doing
all
good.
over
We
my
killed one of them
Nibiru character sheet.
Ah.
Yeah, this will work there. What was the health on an elite? I did not get that information put in. It's the only one I missed.
I'm sure I can find out for you.
Soldier elite,
Elite.
8 hit points.
Cool.
So
So he's not dead yet, but
no, he's not
he's
dead.
going to
He's
die.
doing pretty good still.
He's got one arm. Yeah, but it's breaking. Cool.
Okay, so we got that sorted out.
Oh,
And
we
that
get
is our first round of combat.
Cool.
Now it is the enemy's turn.
Oh no, they're going to kill us.
Okay, so
They move
we'll
like
start.
kids.
We are going to have Soldier 6 move towards Tiz. And
Boom.
Tiz is stepped away, and so has Mac.
Yeah, they're on a bio break. Do I get to Overwatch when they move closer?
I'll have to read on that one. That one's not moving directly towards you.
Gotcha.
So I'm
Damn
not
it.
sure if that would trigger it.
Okay, let's say it doesn't.
Yeah.
Because he's got to fire away anyway. Maybe the officer I kill. He looks like he might come closer to me. It does trigger Overwatch.
Okay,
Just
so-
kidding. Get shot.
All right. So
Okay,
as he
so
moves towards Tiz, your Overwatch would trigger, and then you would make your pistol attack.
Okay, and my aim dice with a pistol. I get one aim dice. I'm so bad with my pistol. Oh wait,
Okay, so
so
your
plus
base-
3. Okay. Plus 3.
Yeah, your base aim is 2.
Yeah, and my pistol's giving me 1, so I'm running 3. I'm gonna try the attack thing. Let's see if that works. Oh my god. Okay, so I think I used the attack command correctly. I rolled a 3, a 3,
Yeah.
and a 4.
Okay, so
I miss.
just Randy's just typing here in Twitch to go through the how this attack works. So it does trigger Overwatch, and you make an attack with -1 aim dice. He moved while out of cover, so he has no cover for the shot. So +2 aim dice for out of cover, -1 for Overwatch. So it should be an attack dice of 4
Okay.
with
Okay.
2 crit dice. Where
Yeah.
are the crit dice coming in at?
Crit dice I do on the second. Yeah, default is 2. Okay, I think this is how it does.
All right, yeah,
2?
crit dice for no cover.
Yeah.
Right, so yeah, you got to
so I
hit with
hit.
your roll. Your crit
Damage
did not
is
go
2.
off.
Yeah. It's a 2.
Yeah.
It's 4, but it's a 2, right?
Yeah, pistol has a standard damage of 2 anyway. So
2.
that's good that that worked out like that.
Cool. Boom.
Cool.
Get shot. Don't come no closer. I kill you. Getting paid a lot for this.
And yeah,
Lot
you,
of
you killed him.
Ha! Turn upside down, soldier. You're dead. I just saved your life, Tiz. This guy to murder you. I killed him.
I'm gonna look at Latoki. It's like, we should pay him in retrospect more often.
There's another 10 retrospec I want for that. Any of you come closer, I do same to you.
Did we get more of them?
Another one. I got one. Don't worry. I saved your life. He was coming to kill you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so next we'll have the elite move to behind the table
Oh no.
because she's a smart one.
I like smart ones.
She doesn't see where that shot came from that took out her her fellow, but she does see the
You can't
dapper
see me
looking
here.
lion folk.
Yeah, I shoot him.
It's impeccable Ruthari.
Yeah, she sees the impeccable Ruthari hiding behind one of the benches, and she goes to shoot at him. So, as I was saying, this was the only one I did not put information in for.
Oh, it's okay. We got the elite. I think I have the elite table here. It's got an auto rifle, 2 extra aim dice.
Okay, and then she also has the ability to throw a flashbang.
Oh no, don't do that.
Oh no.
Yeah, you know what? She's going to do that.
Don't flesh my bang.
Weapons.
Don't bang my flesh.
Weapons have usable ranges in this. Damn it, Will.
Even worse.
Oh, we're gonna get flashed.
Oh yeah, you're getting flashed. Oh, you know what?
Oh.
Yeah. She can do that. I think short range was what, 8
8, yeah.
movement.
For
Eight,
abilities.
yeah. It's probably
Yeah, so
right in.
like we're told,
Yeah.
it is going to center on Latoku.
No, don't.
The grenade is an auto aim.
Uh-oh.
It does
Grenades
not
are
deal
fucking
any damage.
Money.
Sorry?
Grenades
Yeah.
and money would like be auto hitting this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's auto hit, and you would have Overwatch removed if you had it on you. So if she did that earlier, then Delanus wouldn't be able to do his deal, and you are
that's-
going to gain disoriented.
It's not good. Is that just Latoku, or is that all of us seeing as we're close?
All of us will be.
Yeah. So it's at a range of 3. So,
Hmm.
yeah, that's gonna be all of you.
Fair plays. And disoriented. Let's look that up, I
I
guess.
have it here.
Oh,
Cool.
brilliant.
The affected unit has -3 move, -1 aim dice, and -1 will dice.
Oh dear.
Cool.
Okay.
Some, yeah. And then
I
that's
can't
her
hear it.
attack. And now the officer. Officer's going to move beside the elite and take a shot at Tiz.
I don't like
Okay.
how smart these enemies are being. Like getting.
Right?
I don't appreciate that.
You know what, though? This is actually kind of cool because
Mhm.
in other RPGs, the GM throws stuff at you and
They just mindlessly attack. Yeah, for sure.
yeah, pretty much. Whereas this, in the combat, it is you versus me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, there will be times when I may let them do something a little bit stupider because, I mean,
Mhm.
they're soldiers, right? But other times it could be a you versus me scenario, which I kind of like.
Yeah.
It puts the GM in in the player seat a little bit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Tactical mindset. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're stronger than what I'm throwing at you right now, so it's already the tables are stacked against me, so to speak.
Mhm.
So the officer is going to attack Tiz.
All right.
And what can the officer do? Let's get rid of some of these other pages. I cannot close this one down.
That's cool. Yeah, they've also got suggested tactics in each unit in the preview rooms as well. So if you're going to Kickstarter
Yeah.
and check it out, I'll drop a link here again for you guys watching live or on the YouTubers. I'm gonna try and. I think my plan, my friends, is I'm going to try and sniper one of them, probably the officer. Try and sniper him.
If I
Seems
can
like
mark
one
the
is in-
officer, I think it would help you too.
Oh yes, that's
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah, so if I make it, we'll do that.
Okay,
Okay, sorry about
if we're
that.
alive.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to navigate these screens easier. So the
Yeah, it
encounter
takes a little
there,
setting up. Getting
it does.
Workflow.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? It's I don't know, it's not bad. Getting the map set up took a little bit of time, but also I was also learning how to use the program at the same
Right.
time. But once you get this all set up, it doesn't take much to throw stuff together to be able to get a game going online. Even I know Randy displayed it yesterday with a group of his friends at the tabletop, and he had
Mhm.
some neat little markers to use for training and stuff. But if you're not around your friends and you want to play a game like this, Fantasy Grounds right now is pretty decent for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and who knows if this is something that we can get funded for him. A rule set for Fantasy Grounds could be in the future. Who knows? I'm not promising anything. That's him, but he has already thrown together an extension to help rolling on this. So
Yeah, and I just used that right there, and that was pretty easy actually. I quite like that.
yeah,
That does a lot of the math for me, and I'm
It
bad
does,
at math.
yeah.
So. Never went to school.
Okay, so the officer has an auto rifle, medium range. You are in partial cover, Tiz,
Yes.
so that will get only 1 added into the dice pool. The officer's aim is only 1. And that, I think, is it. So the officer is going to have 2 dice to throw at you. So we'll go at attack 2. No crit. No crit. And the damage is D3 plus 2. So let's see if I did this right. And it's a miss. Yeah, you're hunkered down. The officer shoots at you, and you hear the round go whizzing above your ears.
Whew. They have guns. Of course they do.
Oh, they got guns, yeah, and flashbangs.
Yeah. I'm a little whew.
Disoriented.
Seeing stars.
Yeah.
Seeing stars.
Okay, and that is the end of their turn. So now, thank you, Light Fingery, for checking out our stream as we're showcasing Zafir.
Appreciate it, my friend.
Now, one thing that I did not mention is you have a finite amount of ammo in your weapons. So every time you take a shot, your...
Yes, we're gonna take one away from our ammo pool. That's right.
Right.
Yeah, so you take one away from your ammo pool every time you shoot. And then now, because you have disoriented, and what was the round total for disoriented? 3 rounds?
2.
2 rounds? Okay, yeah, so you have... so as you're entering your turn, your disoriented will get ticked down by 1. So now...
Right.
One question I do have, Randy, is they're going to have this turn, they're disoriented. Next turn for them, they tick down again, or are they still disoriented?
I suspect it
We'll
lasts
pause
until the
this.
end of 2 turns, right?
Yeah, your cooldowns tick down at the beginning of your turn.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's
Okay.
worth asking then, because I mean, it's just
Okay.
conditions on the
Yeah,
end.
so that would make sense. Yeah, cool.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, it ticks down, and you now have 1 more turn of disoriented. So
All right.
Ugh. Yeah, I hate being
So my
disoriented.
my movement is down. By how many of that from being disoriented?
3, I think it was.
3.
3.
Yeah,
So
3.
I'm down to
Mhm.
5 movement. Okay, and I'm just kind of looking at like my abilities. If there's anything I have that I think might help in this situation, and other than my marker, I don't think so.
Yeah, only if you have
Um,
restore. That's the only thing that gets rid of it.
Yeah, I have a med kit, which I don't think that works. It's poison and a heal. So okay, so I have 5 movement. We have 2 of these jerks hiding behind a table. Let's see, how much do I want to risk being out in the open? So I have a question tactically, I guess. I'm looking at my ability called Boulder Skate. It says make a move action with 3+ movement points. Every tile, I love it. Every tile you leave while moving, it gains the flames tile feature. Are these flames something that I could use as cover when I move, or what? Like, what
cover,
does this
no,
do? Yeah.
Basically, as you move through the tiles, you are going to be stepping and laying down fire as you move through a tile. So if you want to create a barricade for somebody to not be able to move through unless they want to start taking burning damage, then that's where that would come in. So like you could, like if you're in a corridor and they're coming towards you and you want to delay them, you could trigger that and then move across the corridor to create basically a flaming barricade of sorts.
Yeah, okay, that's super dope. Not useful in this
if
particular
they cross
moment. Yeah.
No. But yeah, it was when I seen that I particularly fell in love with Tiz because, my username Foxfire. She's a fox. She makes fire. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
unfortunately, in this case, it won't be beneficial.
Yeah, all right. So with that, I don't like this whole thing of being disoriented and being so close together is what them cause like flash. But I only have 5. Okay. Just trying to figure out like the best position because I want to get that officer and mark them. You know what? I'm going to.
You could do that now.
Yeah. I'm looking. My Final Fantasy Tactics strategy is coming into play or something. I'm not sure. I'm just like they're just in cover right now as well. So I'm just wondering if it's worth getting out of cover to get a better shot. And I would say
it's not.
Oh, okay, it's not.
No. Okay, so you're did he have that up here? You're marked. Whether you hit or miss.
Yeah.
Your mark is going to work.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Then that case, if they're going to stay behind their cover, I will stay behind my cover, and I will just auto rifle them again. So my base is 2, right? Originally I had 5, but they're in cover. Does that subtract anything?
You would only get 1 dice bonus for them being in half cover.
All right, so that's 1 dice, and then because I'm disoriented, that takes away a dice as well. So I have 3 in my pool right now.
Yeah.
Okay. I
think. Wait, hold on. Okay, so you'll have 2 base. You get 1 for them being in half cover. So that's 3.
Yeah.
And then you have a penalty for being disoriented, so that will take 1 away. So you'd have 2.
So I would have 2. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, no, sorry.
Okay.
You're right. Yes, it is 3 because you have a mod on your weapon for your optics.
Exactly.
Yes.
For my optics. All right, so 3. All right. And I'm sorry if I'm like doing like normal dice. It's just way easier for me because I can't use technology. I'm an old lady. Okay, so my dice are it's a 6, a 6, a 3, and a 3.
Cool. So then you would roll your crit, which in this case I don't think you have any.
Damn.
I love the crits. Talk shit to get crit,
Yeah, I don't think you have crit, so that one you don't have to worry about rolling. And then D3 plus 2 for your damage.
Okay, and so just to kind of like so why did I hit is my question with those numbers.
Okay, so you said you got a 6?
Yeah, there was this on the top a 6, a 3, and a 3. Like those are my rolls.
Yeah, so when you're using your aim to hit on a 5 or a 6, you're going to hit.
Okay, gotcha.
So hit.
All right, so it hits. All right, so as long as it exists in there, I got you, fam. All right, so D3 plus 2, right? All right, that would be 3 total.
Okay, you hit the officer.
And that nerd is marked.
That nerd is
marked. Get fucking marked, son. How does it?
Now it's all fine and well when you mark them, but how does he die?
Oh.
How did you kill him? Oh man. So I just sort of I come up from behind the bench and I see that nerd's head And I'm like, I don't think so. And I just cock it on the I said cock. I just cock it on the top of the bench to kind of steady my aim just a little bit, and I pop him right there in the face. I can see the top of his head.
Nice
just
shot.
In his cheek. Yeah.
Yeah, shards of bone embed itself into the wall behind him. Blood splatters everywhere, hitting the elite in the side of the face. And he gets turned upside down.
It's like, he's upside down now. I got it.
He is on his head.
All right, and that will end my turn.
And that ends the elite.
What's left? What is left of his head?
All right. Nice shot.
So,
It's almost as good
Lotoku
as
or
my
Dalanus?
I want to use my sniper rifle for anyone dies here, so I really want to use it, so I ain't gonna shoot now. Sorry. So I want to shoot the elite with my sniper rifle. So I'm gonna roll. Let's see how many dice I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll free aim, and I got the crit dice in there as well. So I'm going to do 3. Base is 1, so 4. And 1 crit dice. What goes on with cover? I lose a dice from cover, right?
Yeah.
Is he in cover? Yeah, so I rolled 3 dice, I think. And let's see what happens. Okay.
Yeah, you get a hit,
so I hit
and
I do 3 damage. Boom!
So now what did you roll?
Actually, by damage, I think I still have to roll my damage because my damage is D3 plus 3.
Yeah, so what...
Oh, just 3, I guess. Just plus 3.
What numbers did you put into your roll? Because I'm seeing that you had 3 dice in aim, 0 in crit, and your damage was D3.
I had 1 in crit, but I think I must have missed that.
Okay.
And my damage is a D3, but it's plus 3, so I rolled 3, so I guess I do 6 damage.
Sure. Awesome.
Yeah, my crit damage would have been nice, but I don't have it. And I have 1 less ammo.
Good. And he is dead. Well, she is dead.
Oh my god! I just blow his brains. I blow her brains out.
Nice shot.
From her face. And
Yeah,
it's
just
really
chewing
gory.
through everyone.
Yeah, I only got 2 more bullets left in this. I gotta buy some more bullets. I want to kill more people.
Well, once you're out, then you'll just have to reload, which would take a turn. I think it is.
Okay, I'll reload.
And she is dead. Okay, so
more.
that ends combat. None of you took damage, which is cool. Your
Hey.
disorientation will be removed because you can take that time. Now, let's go and move the encounter to the next one. Yeah, so as we can see, combat is, once you get through it once or twice, combat's pretty intuitive. It is quick. There's not a lot of downtime in between the fighting itself.
Yeah, especially if you're around a table and you have like different colored dice and stuff to roll crit dice and aim dice.
Yes.
Because we're like fumbling around a virtual tip and stuff here is half of our delays, I think. But yeah, I like it.
And
I feel it.
having the extension that Randy made as well makes things quicker. You can do
Yeah.
it all at once. Okay, so in between encounters, normally your standard session will have 2 to 3 encounters depending on your time limitations and what you're all up to. In between an encounter, so now we're going from encounter 1 to encounter 2. You go into a transition phase. So you'll have a specific amount of actions in between the encounters to be able to take care of whatever you need to do. So in this case, there'll be like 1 action in between the encounters. So you could do things that would normally take 1 action, like reload your weapons or apply healing, I think it is. Pretty much get prepared for the next mission or the next encounter.
Is there a way during this downtime I can check on Julia and use a med kit on her?
Yeah, you could. Yep.
Okay, that's what I would like to
I
do.
forgot Julia might be dead. Oh boy.
That's what I would
We
like
don't
to
get
do.
paid.
So, a little disoriented in the map. Where is she located from where I'm at?
We'll call her the elite. She's
Okay.
up there.
Okay, then I will move over to her if I'm allowed to move that far. And I am a combat medic.
Yeah.
I don't know if that gives me any special stuff.
Now, in this, we didn't cover this before, but there are out of combat roles that you can make as well. I found that earlier. I need to find it again. Basically, each class, during character creation, each character will have specific responsibilities for what they're doing on or in the party itself. So in this case, I would see Tiz. Tiz is the captain, so she would have leadership abilities, but then she is also a combat medic, so she would have medic abilities as well. So,
Useful.
gotta find this. Did I just pass it? No, enemy units. It would work the same like combat. You would have a dice pool for what you need to roll. So in this case, you're a combat medic. She was flung against the room. You go up and check her out to make sure she's okay. She's breathing. So to apply your combat medic skills would be pretty average, or even easy for what you would normally do. You'd be able to make sure that she's going to survive, and you would know roughly how to make her recuperation easier on her. So I would say that you would have what would that be, like about 3 dice to roll?
Seems fair. Alright, and these are d6s, not d3s, I'm guessing. Ooh, nah fam, that's 2 3s and a 2.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just quickly reading through this part here.
Julia dead,
Right,
we're not
like-
getting paid. Guys, it's time
I'm
we go
doing
home.
I'm doing
With
the
our
wrong
body.
rhythm to CPR instead of staying alive. I'm doing like Highway to Hell or something. I don't know.
First I was afraid.
I'm still disoriented. like,
Just loot her body, see if there's any money on her. She might have all that
goodness
retrospect we've been looking
gracious.
for.
She can't die. That's not. No.
It's
The
fine,
first
someone
mate-
might pay us to kill her.
Listen, as long as the first mate is still alive, we'll get paid, but
Okay, I'm gonna loot these bodies. So just
staying alive.
going over here, we're gonna loot this guy. See what's in this guy's pockets. Okay.
Yeah, so while Tiz is working on Captain Julia, she was knocked cold. Like, she is knocked out. You can't figure out a way to wake her up right now, so you put her into the recovery position, and you are pretty certain that she's going to pull through.
Okay.
So then as that's going on, as Dalinus is looting the corpses and Tiz is aiding the wounded, you hear gunfire from the deck above. Now, you can see out of the hole that they blew in the wall that there is a ladder out there, a set of stairs, taking you up to the upper decks.
Okay, guys, I think, we leave ship captain to die. We'll loot her later, and we'll steal the ship. We'll just take the
She
ship
won't-
as payments. She promised us
She's not
a lot of
dying.
money.
She's not dying. Is
Or
there?
maybe we should kill her.
Do we have enough time? No. Do we have
If
enough
she
time
did-
to put her in the engine room?
I could put
Yeah,
her to sleep,
Yeah, you
forever.
could put her into safety with the other
Okay,
passengers.
Engine
I
room?
will be
Yeah,
like-
let's put her in the engine room. That's a good idea. We
Not
should definitely
you.
go there.
Toku, come and help me put her in the engine room with the others.
Yeah,
Gonna
Lotoku
carry
will be
her.
killed.
You've got it.
All right.
I'll
Toku,
scout
I-
out of ahead. I'll scout out.
Yes, you do
what's
that.
happening
Great
up there.
idea.
I'm gonna sneak my little sneaky way, like a sneaky little lizard snake, and see what's going on above deck. Who we got trying to kill us here?
Sorry, just switching maps here, figuring this part out for the first time.
You're good.
We'll get rid of them. Oh no, we don't want to get rid of Delanis.
Don't kill me. I gotta be here. And you know, if Captain doesn't live, and then maybe we just take ship for ourselves. Like pirates. She is a pirate, after all, it's a pirate ship.
It's not a pirate ship, and she's not a pirate. I don't understand why this is in your head.
Dallas points to the body. These guys look like pirates.
The other guys are definitely pirates, and that's a pirate ship. If we're gonna steal any ship, it'll be that one.
So we're still in the pirate ship, so I was right. Kind of. Mostly.
Let's make sure we do our job and everybody ends up okay, and then we'll talk about taking the ship, okay?
Alright, we kill them, take ship, go home, get paid. Alright.
Yeah, that actually sounds
perfect
like
plan.
That sounds like a really good plan, actually. I'm
Yeah.
surprised with you.
Well, you know, all we gotta do is get to the engine room of the enemy ship and then we'll be fine. No, well, maybe, I don't know. You know, maybe we could find some explosives.
If we want the ship, if we want the ship, it shouldn't be blown up for science. We've already been through this experiment before. We know what happens.
But that was so close the first time.
We know you accomplished what you needed to do if you wanted to sink it. We know what happens when you have explosives in an engine room. It falls, all right?
I don't know. Maybe we tried one more time. And then we know.
I am going to throw you off of this ship.
Into the engine room?
In the great big engine room of the sky, my friend, on the ground.
The engine room of life. Alright, that sounds good. We got a plan. We're gonna go kill these people. And then we figure out what we do with the ship later, okay? But we probably steal.
Okay.
Maybe
I think we got this. And we will share it.
Okay.
Oh, this looks like a big one.
Okay.
Okay, so as you make your way up the stairs, which are right behind you from what you can see on your icons, let's make sure that we can actually see that. Okay, we can see that. Oh, what did I do wrong? Is there a way that I can unshare the map that was shared before?
We can just close it. I'll just close it.
Yeah, I just closed it. There was a little X box, and
it's basically just some play around.
I boxed the X, yeah.
Oh my lord, this map is dope. Fantastic work on the map, Charlotte. This is... You're just like, I just cobbled something together. It's like, I've never done this.
I was going to ask you how you did your map for, what was it, that one game with the Dark Elves?
Oh yeah, no, I have used some Dungeon Painter Studio stuff before, yeah. But this is very nice. Okay. The bad guys
so as you
over
come
here.
up the stairs, you see at the end of the... Yeah, I should do this. No, I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. There we go. Yes, there we go. Okay, let's get serious on this thing. Yeah, as you come up to the top of the stairs, you are on the top deck of the airship. There are some boxes strewn around. There's some barrels and bags. At the far end of the ship from where you are, there is the command platform. And on that command platform, you could see standing above everyone else, you see 2 soldiers. You're not too sure where anybody else is. You do know that the captain is down below in the in the body of the ship, and she's not doing pretty good. But you're not too sure where the first mate has gotten off to.
Okay.
Off to the right, you can see where they have grappled on to the ship from the other one, as indicated by those fancy grapples along the edge. And then they have dropped a boarding ramp connecting the two ships. And from what you can see at this point, that is the only way back and forth between your ship and theirs. Now, on the top of their ship, you can see some rubble and some cargo stacked on top. But you're also able to make out the outline of an autogun sitting on the edge of the enemy ship.
Oh. Does it look like someone's manning it right now?
I don't think they need to have anyone manning it. I think it's
Okay,
like an auto turret.
Oh, an auto turret. Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry, auto gun, auto turret.
Yeah, no, I understand. Okay, guys. Before I make a move, couple plan ideas here. Maybe we sneak up and blow a bridge, stopping pirates from getting over anymore. Or we sneak on over, steal their ship. Both plans good, but plan 2 a bit more dangerous.
A bit more dangerous, and we also don't know how many of them are on that end. We should probably blow up the bridge.
That's true. Lotoku, do you still have grenade?
I don't know if I do.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe?
Oh, well, any other ideas how to blow a bridge in case Lotoku cannot find grenade? Maybe I just bite it with my big pointed jaws, my big teeth.
I don't think my boulder skate would
Oh, you set them on fire.
setting it on fire. Yeah, that could be something. If anything, it would help prevent more from moving across.
That's true. But you might get shot by auto turrets, seeing as it looks
There
like
is
you
a
can-
possibility I could get shot.
I think, make sure we in cover by all these pillars, box things here when we
Yeah,
approach.
I am going to
Okay.
have to be out there at one point. I will have to be out in the open between the two in order to use my ability. If I have enough, I need to get into a position where I have enough movement to run out of cover, do my ability, and then back into cover.
Oh boy, that's tough. Maybe, we just leave auto turret bridge alone. And just watch, in case anyone come over, I shoot them when they come along bridge. That way, you don't have to get close to that thing, looks mean. We just kill these 2 soldiers here, and then maybe I could snipe at the auto turret.
Is
That could
Yes.
definitely be something.
it someone's turn now, or are we just hanging out?
We're planning, Lotoku. We're planning our plan of action. We're being very sneaky now. They don't even know
Yeah.
we're here.
Okay, so to give a little bit more information as to the layout, the boxes that are to the right of you are going to provide you half cover. The bags that are to the bottom of you will give you full cover, and the barrels and the other boxes that are further to your right will also give you full cover.
It's like
Okay.
these boxes that I'm right clicking. I don't know if you guys can see. All the way to the
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Those boxes are full cover. Okay.
Okay. We use them.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Lotoku run in, do his thing. Till we shoot these soldiers, I run into cover. We take it from there, improv. It's like improv class. Alright.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, so
This
I
might
think-
help a little bit.
You guys go first, seeing as you're fast, speedy little people. And dice stay with sniper rifle will give you cover from box.
All right.
Okay. All right. Let's do this. You guys run.
Where am I
I
running?
You find some cover. Maybe big box over here.
I'm
and the
ready to
south
move.
from there.
Okay.
Okay, so just a little heads up with the auto cannon or the auto turret. It will target the closest enemy unit, which is U3, with the least cover, and it fires twice each round.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That's not good.
I'm good to go.
Yep. Good to go.
Okay. I'm going to. This is weird. Why is it pointing for me? Do I have pointer on right now? Ah!
You might have like.
I don't have. I can't move.
Sometimes
my
it
guy.
happens when like control click or shift click. I don't know.
I can't move.
He can't move. He's stuck.
I think we're
I
all
can't move him either.
Yeah, I think we're
Oh
stuck.
no, we're all stuck. Oh no, Charlotte can move us.
Move me there.
You know what? Here, let me fix something. I used the
Okay,
party
the
list on
doctor's
this.
just- He's just moving real slow right now. He's just ambling along.
Here, let me do this.
Yeah, it looks like we can. Aha! Yeah, we can move these ones. Wait, can we?
And last one. And where did that go? Party sheet. And I'm missing Tiz. There.
Okay. We're gonna run.
All right.
There's 2 armor on the AT as well. Oh no. Maybe I won't shoot that thing. Maybe I kill fleshy human men. That sounds better to me.
The less people we have to worry about, the better.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move like here, I guess, and then shoot. Maybe I'm down here actually. Look here. Yeah. Well, I was hoping we'd actually plan the moves like this.
Yeah.
I can draw where I'm going next.
Okay, so who's going to take the first move?
I think Lotoko moving first.
Yeah.
I am going to that spot.
You should be able to move your character now.
I can't still.
Oh, what the hell?
I'm just drawing
Oh,
lines.
I broke all the things.
Maybe you can move us, Charlie. Maybe it's a GM like permission.
Oh, yay.
There we go.
Aha!
I unlocked them.
I
We
moved
did
there.
it, Reddit.
We did it.
And I want to attack, and can I attack, like peek out and peek back in? I saw that was a thing. Step and fire.
Yeah.
You can make an attack from adjacent. It'll make its attack and move back. Yeah, so I'm doing that, or am I waiting for you guys to do something? Are we
If you
attacking
want
right
to.
off? All right, I'll do that, and I'll fire at Soldier 4.
Okay, yeah, you should be able to see him poking up. I'm
Okay, do they have
thinking
fire?
he will have partial. They are above you, and you have. If you see the crates to the right, I've got them marked with an F as full height, so they're too high. But the bridge that they're on is 2, so that puts them even higher. So you'd have partial cover for them, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I missed, so
What?
yeah, I shot and I missed.
Okay. So then Will has stepped away for a moment. So Tiz, if you would like to go next.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and join my lion bro. And I will also shoot at Soldier 4. They have partial, I have aim. So I'm guessing that's 46.
Yes.
Double checking. Okay. I think I got this. That is a hit.
Cool.
All right. And for 3 damage. And I'm down to 3 ammo. Because I did not reload.
Okay. So he is hurting, but he's still up in the fight.
Mm-hmm.
And did you say that you were using your marker?
Yes.
Okay. And then... we'll just wait a moment or two for Will to return.
I'm gonna look over at Latoku. So I think maybe after this mission, we should just leave the lid behind. He's more trouble than what he's worth.
We'll just forget him in the engine room.
We'll forget him somewhere, that's for sure. You know, when I took him on my crew, I could have sworn he was much more well-behaved originally.
He's a good shot.
He is a very good shot. He's quite a good shot. But I also lost a ship.
Well, there's 2 here.
That's true. Do I want to lose another one? That's my question. I'm sorry that I'm putting this all on you. I'm just especially in such a dire moment of franticness. I am just, we're just having a moment together, and I thought there's no one else to talk to about this. So I just thought I should trust somebody with my thoughts. I hope I didn't make a mistake.
Oh, no.
And Will is back.
Hey, is it my turn? Am I killing people now? I want to snipe
Yeah.
someone. Good, I'm going to sniper rifle this man, the soldier here. But first I move. I'm going to move into cover here. Or maybe I even go down here. Yeah, I go here. This is hard cover at the boxes. And I shoot the man down the bottom, the soldier, with my gun.
With
my
your pistol or... Sniper rifle takes 2...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, okay. I overwatch with my pistol instead. Because
Okay.
that's all I can do. I have to move into position. It's very tough being a sniper. It's very hard life I have.
Okay.
Okay. Sniper's coming.
Auto turret doesn't have any line of sight with anybody. From
Ooh!
what I can see, so you're safe on that
That's good.
aspect. So as you get into position, we'll have to say this for Val when she gets back. You hear some shouting from the roof of the other ship, and you see this one pirate dragging off a kicking and screaming first mate down a hatchway on the other side of the ship itself.
Oh dear.
So now you know where he went.
That way. Okay.
So I'm going to have
Sorry,
Soldier
dude.
2 go first, and he's going to take a shot at Dalinus because Dalinus is in the open.
Oh, it's so rude. Alright, I'll allow it. I don't have any armor though, I don't think.
I did
Just
that
a ballistic
not
vest.
transfer over. I need my NPC list. Where's my NPC list? NPC list.
I believe in you, Soldier 2. I think that just means he misses. I think he can't hit me.
Okay,
Too
so
fast.
oh no, now he can hit you now.
Oh dear.
So his base aim is 1. He has +1
Okay.
aim on his auto rifle. You have no cover, so that's +2. Plus, he's at a higher elevation bonus, so that's another +2. So that is what, 5 in
boy.
total?
Yeah. A little bit. Yes. Should have stayed in cover. I got cover from the Autobot, but not from the man.
Yeah. Attack 5. Oh, and because you're in the open, you have no cover, that's 2 critical. This could suck for you. And what's damage on that? D3 +2.
Oh boy.
Okay, you ready for this?
No! Sure. Kill me. Oh,
And it's a hit.
Shit. Oh shit. 3 damage.
Okay.
Okay, I can take 3.
Yeah, 3 damage.
I can survive that. Okay, I've got 5 HP. We're good. Just hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Usually I'm the one doing the shooting.
Okay, so he's moved Soldier 2. You know what? I'm going to have... You hear footsteps close to you on the other side of the barrels, Latoku and Tiz.
Oh dear.
You didn't see them earlier, but you know that somebody is there.
There's some sneakers.
Just what we need.
Freaking sneakers. I hate them.
1,
They
2,
shoot them.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I do have a preference for loafers.
Oh. Me too. It's understandable.
Okay. And then there is going to be another soldier that's going to lean out, well, step and shoot at Dalinus again. But this time... Oh, where'd my sheet go? Wrong one. Okay, so he has a 1 standard, +1 for weapon. You have no cover, so that's 4, but he does not have... He does not have.
This seemed like such a good
elevation
idea
bonus.
before. I have the high ground.
But he also doesn't get crit dice on this one. Oh no, yes he
Oh,
does,
that's
because
good.
you're out in the open. Yeah, he does.
Shit, that's not good. Yeah, he does. He should get 1, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
4, 2, and D3 +2. And that's a miss.
Oh
Yeah.
my lord, that's very good news.
You see him quickly pop out from behind the pillar, take a snapshot, and the bullet embeds itself in the bags off to your side. You see grain falling out of the hole that was just created, making a small pile on the ground.
Okay,
And
that could have been me.
That is your turn.
Okay, anyone want to go do something? Or should I shoot first? How do you want to do this? Okay, anywhere I go I feel like is not a good place to be. Yeah, if I move here? Maybe if I move here? Can I would I have line of sight if I was here? It
Yeah,
looks
you'd
like
be able-
maybe I wouldn't. I don't know if I want to shoot the auto turret. Would I have line of sight on the soldiers? Well, definitely not.
You would have line of sight on one of the soldiers.
Okay. I'll shoot that guy. I'll shoot that guy.
Okay, so
Oh shit! No, I'm not gonna move because I can't shoot my fucking sniper rifle if I. Damn it! All right, I stay here. I take fire. It doesn't matter. I gotta kill him with my sniper rifle. So I'm just gonna shoot this shoot this full back with my sniper for 2 AP. Ah, all right. Goddamn tactics, making me look bad. Is he in cover?
No, he should be good. He will have partial cover. But...
Partial cover, okay.
Now,
Alright. I think I hit. So I hit on a 6, and I deal. It's plus 3 damage actually, so 5 damage on that soldier.
cool.
Or
This is
wait,
one.
no. Damage is 1, so plus 3 is 4. Math.
Yeah. You're D3 plus 2?
Sniper rifle is a D3 plus 3 on
Okay.
damage. So yeah, it should take 4 damage all in all, I think.
Cool. So he is
Boom!
hurt pretty bad.
I hit him with
You
my
blow
bomb
at his
gun.
blow at his knee. He goes down, screaming in pain, but you still see him active.
Okay.
And that
All
will
right.
be your turn.
Shit. He's still alive. Somebody kill him for me. It's like he's gonna kill me. I'm not in any
Don't
cover.
worry. I know what I'm
Okay.
gonna do.
Do it.
Maybe I don't know what I'm doing. I'll throw a flashbang over there. How far does it goes 8, right? Shoot. I don't know if I can reach there. That's me. If I was standing here, could get it there, would that be okay? Even if it's full cover, or no? What do you think? If I step and throw
Yeah,
it
where
there,
are
would
you
that work?
I'm not seeing any marks.
Oh, you can't see my pointer. Sorry.
Now,
I
keep
like
in mind
step.
that you did hear some footsteps approaching on the other side of your barrels.
Well, I don't care about them. Can I throw a flashbang there, like that? If I was standing in that spot and throw it over.
I see.
That's 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flashbang.
I'd like to do that. And then for my other action point, I want to try not to erase your F if I do it. I'm sorry. Oh, I did part of it. I want to do that so they're disoriented.
Okay.
And then my other action, I'm going to step out and shoot my autocannon. Or step out and shoot, my autocannon at the... Oh, no, wait, that's way far away. 18. I have 18 range, I think. Let's see. I think I should still hit it. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to shoot the auto turret as well for my other action.
Sure.
So it has no cover, right? So I'm just like...
Correct.
Just giving her. So what does that mean for my aim dice? Does that make it better?
Yeah, you would get +2 to your aim dice for the auto turret not having cover. Plus,
Okay.
you would also get +2 to your critical.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to do that.
Nice.
D3 plus 3. Hit. Come on. Sweet.
There it is.
So I got 1 plus 3, so 4. And my crit damage is 2, so I did 6 damage to the auto turret.
Nice. Where is
Ooh.
that information?
And I'll remain there, feeling satisfied with myself finally hitting something.
Good job, Lotoku.
I've done
so
it.
You hit it with what?
A auto cannon.
For 6 damage?
Yes.
Boof.
Yeah, you hit it, and part of its shielding in the front goes flying off as you hit a connector piece, but it is still working.
No, I don't want that.
No.
I want it
So
to
rude.
die. Right?
Yeah, you know what? If it was something that did not have armor, it would be dead. But
Oh, Lotoku is breaking. Oh my god.
oh, does he?
That's like piercing, right?
No, piercing's
yeah.
piercing. Breaking is
I have breaking 1, so do I kill it then if I remove its armor? Attacks with this unit's primary range weapon have +1 breaking per tier of the weapon used to make the attack.
See, a
So
breaking
is
one,
that-
I think that breaks through 1 armor.
destroys 1 point of armor.
So basically 1 extra damage, I guess, that it takes.
The next time it would stop.
Gotcha. Yeah. So it's not like, yeah, that makes sense. So you like chip
Yeah.
away at armor rather than pierce through each time with.
Yeah,
breathing.
piercing is a separate thing. Now it has no armor to
Yeah.
destroy it, like Charlotte described.
It
Cool.
still has 2 points of armor because it has 3 armor
Oh.
in total. You've broken 1 point of armor. So
Shit.
3 points of damage go through this time, but next time if you had the same attack, 4 points of armor would go through this time, and armor would be
Mhm.
I
removed
see
again at that
now.
point. Yeah,
Great. Well, that was my turn. So go
we're
ahead. Tiz.
working through this.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know what, and the concepts are pretty easy to wrap your head around when it comes to the conditions that we've come across so far, which is kind of nice. I've seen some games where you're looking at the rules like, how the hell is this supposed to work?
All right. I think that's my turn. All right. So you said we heard some stuff coming, some footsteps coming from somewhere else. Like you said, behind us. Is that like, from my orientation, like the top of the map, or behind us, as it from like the left of the map?
To the right, like you have barrels to your right, which is providing full cover. Like you can't see
Yeah.
past them really. There,
Uh-huh.
you heard the noises on the other side of those barrels.
On the other side of these barrels. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Go right around the barrels.
Yeah.
Get around and shoot them.
Ooh, that'll be.
I believe in the
How about? All right. So I would like to go ahead and start to move. I'll move down here first. That's 2 spaces. 3, 4, 5, 6. And if I move this way, can I move diagonally this way? What do I have enough to do that?
You would have enough
one
to
and a
move
half, right?
diagonally 1 more point.
Okay, so up here. And what I would like to do, are there people there? Like, is that what you were saying?
Yes.
Okay. What I would like to do as I'm moving would be to activate my Boulder's Gate in those spots moving across that hallway. Like, not the hallway, but between those covers, essentially.
If you activate it there, here, let's do this.
Yeah.
Oops, no,
Oh,
not
dear.
delete. Bonk. So those 2 are sitting there. So if they were
Not
to
loving
move
that.
across the fire, then they would have that damage applied to them. But
Mm-hmm.
in this case, chances are they wouldn't. They would just
Okay.
stand there and shoot you, right?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
guy
yeah.
seems so smart. Damn it.
Okay, yeah. All right, so let's see. Now that I'm got a clear-ish picture, I mean, I probably would have come around this way to see if I move. Are these pillars also half cover?
The pillars themselves would be full. If
Okay,
there's
full
something
cover?
on the other side.
Right.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead then and just kind of move to, and the auto cannon rifle thing from the other ship is south on the map, right? From us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'll go ahead and move between those 2 pillars, and when I see, to see who's moving there, and when I see this enforcer, I will go ahead and shoot him with my rifle if I'm not too close. My rifle than with my pistol.
Okay, so sorry, I only caught half that. What were you going to do?
Okay, sorry. I'm gonna shoot the enforcer with my rifle.
Okay, cool.
Shoot with a rifle.
Okay, and all right. So does he have cover from my angle?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I have right. I have my aim, no cover. I mean, it also means I don't from him, but so that would be 5 dice, I think.
Ooh, roll them.
Let's do it.
Roll 6s.
That's a hit. Yep, I got a 6.
Yeah.
So that's a hit.
And then you would have 2 crit dice.
Oh, I do have crit dice. It's I don't know if an auto rifle gets it. I just need to
You get
refresh
2 because he is not covered.
Okay, so crit dice, and these are d6s, not d3s, right?
Correct.
A 3 and a 2, so I guess I don't get it.
Yeah, no crit on that one.
Okay.
And
Right,
then
so just
damage is
damage.
D3 plus 2.
Yeah. All right, that would be 5.
Cool.
Nice.
And he's marked. So, well, let's like this other soldier had been marked. I don't know if it can retrospectively. If I can move this mark.
One second here.
I'll look over my shoulder at Latoku and be like, I got 2 big boys on this side.
Well, dear.
You'll be fine.
Swear
This
I
is
have
fine.
information.
Everything's
You might be
fine. I'm just.
I mean, I've been shot already, so I'm expecting you guys might get shot soon here too.
That's the end of moi.
Okay, just 1 second.
It's kind of scary, like you're like at any point 3 shots away from being dead. Like,
Yeah,
oh boy.
like dying
Well,
in one
in my
round
case
is
now, 2.
pretty easy. Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure you don't name the characters like you would in XCOM, because otherwise they'll die. And then you'll be sad that like your mother just died.
That would be a
Mom,
great
Dad,
way
brother.
of playing Zafir, though. It's just-
Yeah.
Are
all
you
decide to
speaking
name
from
your
experience?
Maybe. It was mostly like
Uh,
significant other. Like, no, she died.
Oh god, no, what have I done?
sorry, Val, how much damage did you do to the Enforcer?
5.
Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty, that was a pretty good hit towards him. So now... And that is all 3 your turns, I believe, correct?
Yes, and I'm
Yep.
now
Yikes.
out of ammo for my auto rifle.
Oh boy, this is fucking tough.
Did you
Oh, I did not
Yeah,
reload
you-
it because I had to do I did the medic stuff. So
Yeah, that's fair.
I know-
I feel that you would have been down there long enough to be able to reload in this case.
Okay, all right. Then I have 2 shots left.
Cool. Okay, so let's... What does he have? Yes. Okay, so the
Oh,
Enforcer...
cool.
not this.
The Enforcer wasn't too pleased with what you just did. So he is going to move up to you so that you're adjacent to him. His aim is 1. Plus he has +1 aim dice on his stun baton. Now, does he... Since this is a little bit different from melee, I don't think he has any additional benefits for you being in cover, does he?
Shouldn't do.
Yeah, I don't think it would have. So it should just be the 2 dice, I think.
Okay.
I like that.
Just pausing for Okay, so Randy is saying that there's no cover on that melee attack, so that would be a +2
Oh.
to the melee attack.
Let's
Pause for
try and keep
effect.
this alive. This is our only medic. I don't know how to heal people, only kill. I only ever learned how to kill.
Okay, we got confirmation on that. So that would be +2 to that as well. So that's 4 total.
Okay. All
1,
misses.
2, 3, 4.
This is fucking tense.
And again, get everything out of the way. So, attack 4 dice. So,
dear.
since you don't have cover, you're out in the open. That should be a +2 to critical.
Yeah.
And then would that be
Yeah,
another
that's what-
+2 based upon the stun baton having +2 crit dice? And a
Ooh.
damage of D3 +1.
Oh my. Okay, we may need to use Tism to get us on it. Oh!
Your shot rattled him. He swings and his equilibrium is off. Something hurts. He gets sent off to the side of it and he misses somehow.
Oh.
That's it. He's
Well, that's
fired.
Dope. Come at me.
It's instantly fired from his position.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Well, that's good. I believed in you, Tiz.
Thanks. This is why I keep you around, I think.
You know what? Did I miss something? Okay, no. And then I thought I had these stat blocks put onto the enemies, but I am guessing not. I can't remember what the heavy has. What does the heavy have for weapons?
Control F. Heavy. Not a heavy pistol. Battle mech. No. Here it is.
Here we
heavy
go.
has a. Oh.
An autocannon.
Yeah. It's a skilled and experienced
Yeah.
warrior. These guys have frag grenades?
Yep.
Wish I hadn't pointed that out. Just gonna walk that Temnance back. Right till the start.
We can't get paid if we're dead.
Yeah. You know what?
This guy doesn't have a frag grenade. He left it up. He left it at home today, I think. He left it on the ship.
Okay, so
He's not gonna place it. Kill us all.
this unit makes a reaction attack with your autocannon against the target unit if target moves. Suppression is removed if this unit takes damage. Okay, so let's bring him back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my God.
He is going to stay there. He's not going to have an opportunity to shoot.
Getting into
Soldier
position.
2. Yeah, we'll get him back on the line. Soldier 2, on the other hand, is going to take a shot at Dalanis again.
Shoot me.
So
I wear
now-
oversized shirts, so it looks like there's more of me, but you just shoot shirts, you not shoot me. It's Dalanis' trick. So don't aim at center of mass. Oh wait, why am I giving this guy advice?
I don't know.
He's gonna miss, for sure. He's not gonna hit me again.
Okay, so auto rifle has an aim of +1. His base is aim 1. You're out in the open, so that's +2.
Two crits.
So that's
Yeah.
and then he's higher than you, so that's 5
Mhm.
attack dice, 4 crit.
Oh.
That's vicious.
I didn't fucking kill him. If I'd have killed him on my turn, then that would have been. This would have been better.
Yeah, I think he has like 1 hit point left or something. Yeah.
Don't tell me that.
Okay,
All right.
so
Let's
attack. 5 dice, 4 crit, and what was that? D3 +2 for weapon damage. Yep.
All misses.
Oh, we got damage.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm out.
Plus-
I'm not dead, but I'm
Plus
knocked
crit
out.
damage.
I'm so dead.
So that's like
I had, I
an
had 5
additional 2
HP.
damage. Okay,
Yeah,
so now
I'm so
what
gone.
happens? Casualty table. So
Oh.
roll a d6.
So Randy
Will.
said, like, oh.
Sorry, what was that?
Okay. Yeah. No, you're right. I'm bleeding out.
Oh, hold on a second. I may have screwed that up. So
Okay.
you might not have
I think,
crit
like-
damage.
Well, the damage is 5 either way, which is enough to take me out.
Yeah.
The D3 +2, the roll of the 6, kills me.
Yeah. Okay, so you rolled a 6. Oh, okay, so you rolled a 1 now. Yes, sorry, for those watching at home, it should have only been 2 crit dice, not 4. So we'll say that those 2 damage from the crit do not apply, but there's still 5 damage going his way.
Yikes.
Then we get to the casualty table. On a roll of a 1, you're bleeding
Good
out.
night, sweet Stalin.
The unit will be out of action in 3 turns. Apply the bleeding out condition to the unit and lay the unit's miniature on its side.
And out of action is basically out for the encounter, or is it dead?
I think it's out for the encounter.
Okay.
Okay, so I can't use my med kit on him.
But if we all go down, we're all screwed.
Hmm.
So
Well,
right now I'm bleeding out, I think.
Yeah. But now she has Combat Medic as a passive.
Mhm.
Yeah, we can use the med kit during these things,
Yeah.
so I think you'll
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, that's probably what.
Yeah.
I just can't kill anyone for a while.
You can use the med kit for the love of the gods. Use the med kit. Now we won't use it. It'll be fine. Just leave him.
No, we'll be fine.
Just throw him in the engine room. Bury him in the engine room.
That's where he'd want to be.
Now,
Like,
You really are in the big engine room in the sky.
just like melt him into the engine.
So-
Burn him
I
for
am
fuel on the
curious.
engine.
Yeah.
Can you use a turn to drag a player out of the way? Like
I would
if-
assume that's an interact.
Yeah, if
Oh, leave me here,
Lotoku
leave me
wanted
here.
to use his turn,
Focus on killing the guys. No. Okay. So that was that soldier's turn, right?
yeah. So there is a pickup body action.
I love that the game has a pickup body action. That's so fucking cool.
So
Pickup
that
lizard
leaves
action.
So pick up
Soldier
lizard man.
4.
Oh, dear.
Hello, lizard person.
Okay,
I'd like to
so-
take you on a date.
Gotta use your best line.
That soldier's going to move there,
No.
and he is going to step out and shoot at Lotoku.
Bring it on, you smelly willy.
Got him! Ugh.
Okay, so
This is looking less and less good.
Grim.
by the way.
he will have a base of 1, and his weapon will give him +1 for aim, and you're out in the open, so that's a +2.
Use out in the open, whatever.
And you have no cover, so it'd be 2 crit.
Come at me, bro.
Cometh upon me, brother.
2,
Brethren.
2.
That's what she said.
3, 4, 5 damage.
Ha! Just a flesh wound.
Hit me like a flesh wound.
My internal organs.
Don't worry, it's merely your internal organs.
And that is their moves.
Okay.
Well, I feel like they
That's-
did a spot better than us that round.
That's it.
Alright, between me and you. I can tuck and roll over to our buddy. I think I'll have 1,
Do it.
1.5. I think I'll have enough movement to get to like adjacent to him so that I can get that full cover right there on the other
I will
side.
cover you. You go ahead.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna move here.
Oh, yeah, and 1
Um,
armor for Lotoku, by the way.
Yeah, and I will use my med kit on the D-Liz right here.
Okay, so how do medkits work?
It's said +2 HP. That's all I can tell on my personal sheet.
Okay, she has in her ballistic vest. She has. Okay, so Tiz has a ballistic vest, and on
Yeah.
that ballistic vest there is a utility pocket, and in that utility pocket are 3 med kits, and these med kits make you immune to poison, and they heal for +5 hit points.
All right. I'm going to medkit the fuck out of our lizard sniper. By the way, thanks for giving me pockets, Randy. It's appreciative. Because we don't get up in real life. So, yeah, I will medkit. I will medkit you.
Hey!
You're no longer upside down. When I said that big engine in the sky, I didn't mean at this moment. Get up.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure the medkit is an action point, so that would be my turn.
Yes.
All right. Go.
So I was nerfed before we even started playing. Like I feel
You got
attacked.
pre-nerfed. You were
Wow.
nerfed in the alpha.
Oh my gosh.
Fucking
No, I'm just kidding.
damn. That's funny.
I'm gonna
But hey,
use that.
we're playing the rules right. We're fucking killing these rules. See,
So
Latoku is just dying.
just to be clear, is that suppressive fire? Is it target any enemy in range? So if I like go behind that pillar and just be like, and just like suppress them all down, can I do that? Or is it just one person? It says target enemy unit. So is it just one person?
Yeah.
In range and line of sight. Just one dude. It's one target.
The enforcer.
Pop,
Dang.
pop,
Has the enforcer been wounded yet?
Was
Yeah,
he?
I did for 5.
Okay, I'm gonna retreat back
Yeah.
here and provide some cover as best I can. And I'll pop out, run over there, pop out and fire my auto cannon at him.
Cool.
I will not suppress, because I'd rather just kill him instead of suppressing him.
Okay, so the autocannon requires 2 AP to fire.
Does it really?
Yes, it does.
Since
I mean,
when?
you could stay where.
Where do I see that?
It would be on your character sheet in the screen. I don't have. Do I have Lakotu's up?
Mine definitely says requires 2 AP next to it. I feel like if it doesn't, maybe
Mine
it only
doesn't.
costs 1 for Latoku.
Yeah, mine's not a sniper. It's just like a rifle.
Oh, maybe I copied something and it fucked shit up.
Maybe.
It's okay.
Anyway, yeah, I'm going to attack him. So I'm
Okay.
going to type attack. So it's going to be 4 because open 2, 2 crit dice because he's open, and then a D3 plus 3. So I deal
You know
2
I
crit
need to
damage.
put myself
Oh,
on
hold on.
mute for.
What is going on?
Roll those bones.
Okay, so I deal 7.
Oh, that's gotta kill someone.
I hope. If not,
Better.
I'm gonna nerf the enforcer if that's the case, because that's BS.
I'm gonna go ahead right now.
Yeah, I'm calling the shots now. I'm gonna just type on the doc, comment. Okay, enforcer has. Too much. I'm kidding. Did not die when I wanted him to die.
It didn't die when I wanted it to.
That's my
Please
feedback. No, I'm just kidding. No, this takes me back to like paintballing and stuff, like thinking about like running around and shooting people in a safe environment.
Yeah.
I don't think this environment is very safe.
Wow, and I'm sitting in my chair, pretending to be a lion man, shooting a big dude with a gun. So.
Okay, I was
I'd
talking
say
about
it's
the
pretty
map
safe.
in general, in the in-character environment, not your actual environment that you are.
Oh, cool.
in
So
the
like,
Great
so
West
after I
War
make
Zone.
my next shot, it's gonna be like it just auto reloads. That's cool. It has a 3-shot
Nice.
clip, and I flip it around. Yeah, I believe that was 7, right? Yes. 5, 3 crit damage. Yeah, it's cool. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Okay. Well, that man's dead.
So are you alive now?
I think I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I am.
You have 4
5
health. right?
HP is a lot.
4
Yeah.
health. Or 5?
Or 5.
5 HP? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm
5,
one shot
yeah.
away from death still, if it's a good shot. So,
But I
Yeah.
mean,
yeah.
just snipe him. Just come back from the
Snipe
dead. This is for the engine room.
The engine room does not forgive, does not forget. Say hello to my little friend.
The enforcer died. Success.
Mhm.
Yay!
Ba-ba-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum.
So now there's just a couple more boys.
Okay. Charles back.
Okay, I apologize for that. Just more car issues.
They're all good.
Oh, those are the
Hopefully-
best, aren't they?
Oh yeah, yeah. This one's turned out to
Hell
be
yeah,
the
dude.
fucking worst. Okay, so you killed the enforcer.
Yes.
You won. But
he
now
doesn't need a nerf.
we need to start wrapping things up. We are getting to the end of our time slot. Obviously, this took us a little bit longer to get through the first encounter and a half because we're new at this, right? But if you've been watching from the very start, the rules are pretty quick and easy to learn. They are rather intuitive. So once you get used to it, setting up a game for killing an hour, hour and a half in the evening with your friends, whether online or at a table, this is a pretty handy system to be able to do that with. And like I was
feel
saying
like-
before, I like.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I feel like if we were doing this again, like session 2, a lot quicker to blast through. Oh wait, but it's fucking,
Definitely.
it's tough, but I like that it's tough.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, it gives you
huh.
that vibe.
I feel bad. I almost killed you already.
Well, you
You
know,
just
like
have-
if this
have
fight
to
were
play
to
super
continue, you very well might. I think
Yeah.
I've got one guy down really low, so I would get up and I would probably try and kill the guy who's on 1 HP, evening the odds a little bit.
Yeah.
So I think
I
we'd
mean, the
have
guy
an
in
easier
front of
time
you-
there. But
Yeah, the guy in front of you is at 2 hit points. The one up on the bridge has 1. The enforcer's dead. The heavy is still full life, and then you have the
Right.
auto turret at half health on the other
Yeah.
ship. So
Yeah,
I mean,
I
you've
think that would have
done-
been pretty close.
yeah,
Yeah.
you've done some damage.
we blasted through that first fight, which we got pretty lucky on, I think. But the second fight, like when you take a hit, you know, I needed to be way clever about like sticking into cover. Basically, is what I learned.
Yeah.
So if you play Zafir,
Yeah.
fucking stick in some cover, because otherwise, like those 2 crit dice that you get for being out in the open, fucking destroy you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So such as learning the game, but that makes sense. Cover is
Yeah, like
really
before the
important,
session,
so-
play a little bit of XCOM and then go to the session, and I think you'll be okay.
Yeah, get yourself in some Iron Man mode for XCOM.
Hell yeah.
Jump into some Zafir, back out to the XCOM. That's how it goes.
Yeah, there needs to be
Um,
Zafir Iron Man mode.
I think Randy suggested when you go to 0, you just die. That'd be a
Oh,
fucking
no.
tough way to play. But this would be really fun. Like if you could build like a pool, like a roster of characters to draw from for each mission, like in an XCOM
Yeah,
sort of way.
the same
where you
way,
like
yeah.
dive. Yeah, I would really like that.
I
That'd be
mean,
really cool.
Last season
Oh,
here on
cat.
Encounter Roleplay, that's what the folks on
Right.
Shadow of a Demon Lord did. They had a roster to choose from, and every mission they played it like XCOM, where they pulled
Yeah.
some in for a specific mission. So if you know you're going up
Yeah.
against magic users, have a character on this that is a little
Mhm.
bit more anti-magic.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
that
that's-
would get really, really fun. Like if you had a group that was, and you know one of the characters, and you had to choose them for each mission. I could really, really enjoy that. So
Yeah, 'cause-
this
Yeah.
is a lot of fun.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's more like mission based too, so you could have like that same thing. Where it's
Mhm.
like you have a little bit of like intel, and you're like, okay, here's like where we're going and what we're getting into, and then that way you can be like, okay, let's pick this person, this person, this person, and maybe
Yeah.
you have like each person has like 3 different characters to choose from, right, or something like that.
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah,
sweet.
I like
Yeah.
that
And
a
the other
lot.
thing about it
Mhm.
being mission based is that you can, it's like, you know, stop and play. Like turn up, play the game, pack it down. Next mission you can do something else. Whereas sometimes
Yeah.
with long-term D&D campaigns, it's a little bit more nebulous. You'll be like going for 50 sessions, 2 years or whatever. Whereas with this, you could quite easily play a campaign over like 4 sessions and have a really good time.
Yeah.
Um,
Exactly.
so yeah, fantastic stuff. Well, Charlotte, well done fantastic work. All the map
Thank
stuff was
you.
awesome. It's not easy to run a map stuff on virtual tabletop, especially when you haven't used Fantasy Grounds a lot before. This is awesome. If you guys in the chat haven't checked out Zafir yet, go and check it out. I sponsored today's show. They're on Kickstarter right now, and a couple of days left on the Kickstarter, so I'd love to see this project funded. It's obviously got a lot of hard work and a lot of love put behind it as well. So exclamation point Zafir in the chat. Go and check it out. There it is. And pledge. If you want to learn more, go download the preview chapter. Go play this mission at home with your own group. And yeah, it was a really, really good time. I love getting to try out the different type of tabletop games here on the channel. It's really, really fun. And in fact, we've got another type of tabletop role-playing game coming up just next. We've got Tales from the Loop with a bit of Things from the Flood in there as well, which is definitely less tactical, more role-play based. But it's really nice to have a fun variety of that on a Wednesday of role-playing. So fantastic stuff. Let's go around the cast and the crew. Did we enjoy ourselves? Where can we find you guys online? Charlotte, fantastic job, like I said tonight.
Thank you.
What do you think of Zafir? Where can we find you online?
You know what? I like it. I have not backed it yet, but after I'm done this, I am going to be doing just that, and I hope that it gets pushed through. Because you know what? After what you're saying about having different characters put in the sidelines, that could be a fun concept. You know, do that with some friends every second weekend or something like that for a few hours. It could be a fun time. And you know what? Who does not like to create new characters? So having a stable of characters could be fun.
Absolutely.
No, I had it was a lot of fun getting this game geared up to go, getting the maps done up. It expanded my my experience a little bit more, which is awesome. Being able to use Fantasy Grounds to its full extent was kind of neat, because before it was just dice, so I didn't have a full grasp of how strong it really was. There was a bit of a learning curve, but with some random clicking and figuring out what stuff did, it was pretty quick to pick it up. So I enjoyed running this for everyone. I hope they all had a good time, and I hope people at home who are watching now on Twitch had a fun time, as well as the people who are going to check this out later on, hopefully today or tomorrow, on YouTube, so they can get in on the Kickstarter as well. But aside from that, I am Foxfire22 on the Twitters and other places. I do a lot of stuff for tabletop role-playing games here on Encounter Roleplay, and hopefully I can talk about something tomorrow about another project I got in the go. But aside from that, I'm going to let Val say her piece, and hopefully I can catch everyone else around here later.
Oh,
Fantastic.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Randy and Will, for inviting me here. This was fun. I liked the setting a lot. I liked the design a lot. I do like how intuitive it was, because I read not a single rule before I came in here, and it's just like it's really easy. It's just like, this is what you roll, that's what you roll. And so I liked that a lot. I love the tactical aspect. I had a good time. I can't wait to play this some more at some point in my life. With that, you guys, you can catch me on Twitter and on Twitch as Valdrianth. I also am a tabletop streamer, mostly Dungeons & Dragons, but we also do some World of Darkness and maybe some Ryutama soon, kind of expanding out into some new systems as well. I have five shows. I also apparently like to play dinosaur games that die on screen all the time. But that's what happens on my channel. If you like me enough, you can follow me, please. Thanks.
Fantastic stuff. Yeah, it's not just back there on Kickstarter myself as well, as you guys got to check it out. Fantastic stuff, Val. Thank you for joining us today. Mac, same questions to you, my friend. Where can we find you online? Do you enjoy yourself tonight?
Yeah, I had a great time. I just backed it myself as well. I think it's really cool, and just, I don't know, it's a fun, like, you get a different vibe off of it. It's definitely more tactical and kind of gets that across really well. After like a couple hours, I think we picked it up pretty well. As for me, you can find me at No Not the Insane on Twitter and Twitch. I'm not on Twitch as much, but mostly Twitter. I teach and write and trying to do voice acting, but it's hard. But that's me. So thanks a lot for having me.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good at the beginning here.
Yeah, awesome voice stuff. I love it. Wow, Well, my friends, that's all we've got time for with Zafir tonight. But definitely check it out on Kickstarter. We've been checking out here, and yeah, it's been real fun. But we don't have any time left because we've got to head into our next game, which is Tales from a Little Bit of Things from the Flood, and the Little Busters are on their way to greet you. So I'll leave you guys with them. Have a great time tonight. But until next time, try not to roll too many now ones because we want to be laughing when you do. Good night, everybody. Bye.
See ya.